Hello YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem, The Sacred Stones. It's episode 17, which is chapter 10 of Ephraim's Route. So we're going to start by looking at a couple new characters that we have trained. So one being Tana. As I said, a lot different than her growth on the other game. Skill, speed, both maxed out. Luck over 20. Strength is disappointing so far. Defense 9, resistance 11, so very good. We're gonna use the Elysian Whip, promote her, yes I'm sure, and we're gonna turn her into the Wyvern Knight. Pierce is the ability, only use lances, that's totally fine, that is better for her. One thing I'm going to warn right now with this, if you are using a Wyvern Knight and they have a distance weapon attacked and the graphics are on, there is a glitch if the Pierce ability is activated and it doesn't kill them and they have a chance to attack back. I know there's a whole bunch of if this, if that, but it will freeze. There's no way to continue. You're going to have to restart that chapter. So I wanted to just kind of warn everybody. Don't want that to happen. The other character, Amelia, trained her up a ton. She has 3 more levels to go before we'll promote her, and look, max strength, max defense, 20 luck, 19 speed, 14 skill, that's the only really lacking, and even 6 resistance, not great, but wow also. So we can see Amelia, Tana, Super Saiyan God. So, let's jump into this chapter real quick. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes, they'll be very similar. Former Lance Instructor to Ephraim. Duzel, however you want to pronounce it, I don't know. So, we'll just let this wise goddess of the war, which is the miasma of evil, and emanating from the country. These are questions that Ephraim believes Duzel can answer him. So, we continue forward. I'm going to give you a little warning about this chapter. If you've not grounded at the tower, if you've not done Colosseums, you will struggle here. This is a very challenging chapter. Okay, so we're just hearing about what we just did on the opposite chapter. Thought it would be safe. If I could, I'd pull out here and now and go look for her. Prince Ephraim, I know, I mustn't let my emotions, yada yada. Okay, be careful, Erica. And then big old earthquake. Something crazy is going on. But, yeah, back to talking about this chapter while the cutscene's going on. So there are 2 ballista in the form of ships. Only Flowers and Ross, if he's a pirate or a berserker, can reach them. Duzel will be in this chapter. He'll have 3 or 4 cavaliers with him. If they all survive, you get a knight's crest, so we definitely want to aim for that. I need those knight crests. There will be reinforcements every single turn from turn 2 onward. Anything else? Just it's very difficult. Don't bring weaker units that you're trying to train, or else you're gonna fail. Here's the scene. I do not understand why this course of action. What is the Emperor thinking? General Duzel. Is that you, Selena? Are you to be assisting me in this duty? Yes. Frelia's army will be coming soon from the north. We're just waiting for the order to engage them. Prince Ephraim leads the enemy forces, doesn't he? That is correct. Prince Ephraim of Rennes. Oh. Rennes is our enemy. General, please give the order to attack. No. Order all units to hold. Do not initiate the attack. I want to speak with Ephraim first. So it's true. You plan to betray the Empire and ally yourself with the enemy. What? General Duzel, you stand accused of treason of the highest order. Lay down your weapons and follow my command. If you fail to do so, if you resist in any way, I will execute you on the spot. This is nonsense. Who's behind this madness? These are His Majesty's orders. The Emperor has anticipated your treachery. Prepare yourself. Impossible. His Majesty. And so, yes, he has there's him and his 3 cavaliers. Cormac, you and I will bring that traitor down. Go around that fort to the southeast and drive into them from the sea. We're fighting General Duzel? But he's one of the cornerstones of the Empire. How could... He's been like a father to you and to my brother. Do you truly mean to kill him? If that is what my Emperor commands, then yes, without hesitation. Cormac, if you are a true Knight of Grotto, you will do the same. And here we come down from the top there. We rescue Duzel! Ride! So, a bit of a predicament here. So let's get our team all set. Let's make sure... Yeah, I want to make sure I'm not bringing anyone who like was already level 20 or anything. Without weapons. So, because like friends and forward, yeah, they're the only 2 in this. Okay. Alright, oh, I can't bring Archer. One last note, so... We're gonna switch that around. Archer seems to be getting some better levels, actually, than Lute right now. He's 16, 18, 17. Wow, her skill is awful. I mean, I was just in my other file, and her skill and speed at level 19. Her skill and speed were both 14. We're both 14. Wow. See, that's just how unlucky you can be with the character, or very lucky with them. So no Lute for now. Don't worry, you'll be joining us later, Lute. Some things to know. Reinforcements will appear back here after a couple turns, so we want to leave a couple characters back. Not the weak ones, not like anything weak that could be, in a bind for being back here alone. Additionally, let's see if there are any characters with items we can steal. So we win a lot of that. So nothing yet. Maybe some reinforcements. We'll keep an eye on those. Yeah, so let's just save this and begin our battle. So, like I said, we want to make sure none of Duzel's character, the people accompanying him, will die. So, and we're gonna turn Tana off for now, just because she's gonna be doing some things. So, I'm gonna make sure no one dies who's with Duzel. And then we'll get that Night Crest, which we really need. Duzel, his growths, 85 HP, 55 strength, 40 skill, 30 speed, 45 luck, 30 defense, 20 resistance. He's usable. He starts out with huge base stats, as we'll look here. 41 HP, fantastic. All A ranks for those 3 weapons. Good stats. So, he's already level 8 though, which is kind of a letdown if you do train him to 20, which he'll get before the end of the game probably if you're training him. But he's definitely someone you can use. He can tank physical hits. Resistance, not that great. What does this? Just one bow guy. Archer, level 9 with a bow. She has no support. Crap. Where can he reach? Where can't he reach? He can't reach that corner. He can't reach there either. So we'll go here for now. Let's push forward. Want the sword. Come on, team. Everybody's gotta get out here. To get Duzel, you have to speak with him with Ephraim. Honestly, I don't really ever use him. What's this? They've only just begun. What a disappointment. I so wanted to witness the comedy of 2 generals hacking away at each other. Vulture, what do you want? Selena, you're to return to the capital immediately. Duzel is no longer your concern. His Majesty declared you untrustworthy. I've been sent to relieve you of command. What? You've proven yourself incapable of dealing with a single old man. I tell you, having to clean up your mess makes things difficult for me, Selena. Now then, Baron. I'm leaving. I can't leave poor Erica sad and lonely in Garcino. You're in command of here for the duration of this conflict. What do you think you're doing? I am here at His Majesty's bidding, and... Have you not heard me? His Majesty's bidding has changed. You, Selena, are not to be trusted. These are His Majesty's words. You share the same sentiments as Duzel. You could turn traitor just as he has. You should feel honored. He could have ordered me to kill you where you stand. That's absurd. His Majesty, he knows I'm trustworthy. Then return to the capital and sort it out. Go and ask your beloved master whether I speak the truth. What are you going to do, Selena? I will return to the capital. I know better than to trust your word. I'll speak with the Emperor himself. Myself. Stupid woman. Greta wins too easily, there'll be no more bloodshed. We must do what we can to extend the fun. I believe it's time for me to return to my darling Erica. I wouldn't want it wouldn't do for Glenn to arrive before me, would it? Take care of things before I return to you, understood? That was an interesting new voice for Walter. So, as they just continue to try and kill my forces, which they shouldn't have too much success with, Diesel, as I said, you have to speak with him with Ephraim, so you gotta hustle down there with Ephraim, because that's slow movement, all those characters. He won't attack us, though, which is good. And then Cormig, he'll only be around for a few turns. He leaves, he comes back a few chapters later. You need to speak with him with either Ducel or with Tana, for some reason. I guess they are both on Wyvern now, so they're friends. But Cormac, he has great growths. 85 HP, 55 strength, 40 skill, 45 speed, 35 luck, 25 defense, 15 resistance. So he's all about physical, taking hits, giving hits. Okay. So we'll finish off this guy with Ephraim. Cormac, he's definitely usable. I do most of the time use him. He comes with his own Elysian Whip. You can use it on him, or you can train up Tana or Vanessa if you've not used both of them already. That's not gonna work. Okay, so... Calm, let's get this sweet critical hit. Cormag, yeah. So he is great in either class. You should turn him into a Wyvern Knight just because it is the stronger of them. Seth, we're gonna come down here. Kill this guy. Oh, and I'll show you where Cormag is in just a moment, and we'll go. He's down in the bottom. So as much as I do want to rush Tana over here to kill that, see, it's a very tough chapter because it is survive, and as you can see, you have to survive 10 turns of them attacking you and reinforcements. Okay, so... Come on, Ross. Crap. I mean, I knew that would hit me, but... frustrating. So, let's see what we can do now. Let's blast some lightning at this guy. Lovely. Sword. Good job, Kyle. Alrighty. Perfect. Nami the Ranger with her sword is going to cut this archer's face. Well, she's not really on a horse. That's a pony. That's a tiny little thing. Now, Tana. Wow, really? What was my accuracy there? I didn't really notice. Now here's Cormac. Tell me, brother, what should I do? Natasha, not liking taking a hit. He's dead. Good dodge, Natasha. And doubles him. I'm kind of... Well, no, she's got some good speed, so... Good job there. Got a Lance Reaver that I don't need. I mean, she doesn't need. I can always use any good items. Oh my goodness, 23%? I mean, the crit's irrelevant, I'd have killed him anyways, but really hitting with 23% the one person who can't be healed by my healer because she's my only healer so far? Okay, so Tana dodged that. Really? And that's not strong enough? You know what? No, we're gonna just... Ross is just gonna come over and take care of that. Tana, you've gotta head south. We gotta get that. We've gotta recruit Cormac. I really want to, so... Head that down as much as we can. These two will come over here. Tasha, no, okay. Seth, let's kill this guy real quick. Visit up here. Thick fog, most majority torches and the like. Oh yes, and there's this. This torch shines just as bright as any normal torch, of course. So, a torch staff. Okay, I mean, staffs are good. Where can Sky reach to? So, one step beyond. Good thing I gave her that elixir, so we can heal her up to full. Commander Cormac, I know what I missed you. I'm sworn to guard and I have to fulfill my duty. Let's start by putting an end to that Freilian army. Move out. Okay, so... And not a great dodging chance. So we'll move her down here. Yeah, she can kill that. We're just going to need to take care of those. We're just gonna have to take care of those, that guy. Tile, hand axe. Twice, good. And a level up. So far so good. With any of these Survive X Turns chapters, there are a few of them that exist. You can... If you kill the boss, that will end the chapter. I think with every single one of them, I'm quite sure that is the case. So, Natasha, let's make sure Seth is healed up, because I'm going to fly right into the middle of everything. And I want to make sure I can fight back against that that Luna thing. So he's okay, so next Naimi, let's get some bow work here. Good job. Down, we're moving these things over. By these things, I mean my knights. Okay, good dodge, Nemi. We blocked that route. Now, unfortunately, he'll have the advantage of terrain. Guys, get out of the way. Okay, so the Luna guy, only 18%. Please, please do not hit. Okay. And let's just strike back to it. Hit both times. Perfect. Oh, Killing Edge, that's not... And am I gonna get to hit twice? Killing Edge is pretty light, now I hit twice, okay, good. Alright, so killed him, so things are looking really good so far. So yeah, go heal. But I do need you to get out of my way here soon. Oh my gosh, I'm one step too short, so... Well, first things first. Oh, and of course, that's the one. Come on. Really? So I'm gonna have to kind of retreat a little bit. I think less. No. So here's what I'll do. Talk to Cormag. Oh, sorry, I always do that. Might as well get that kill. Now, I'm in his range still with Tonic, because he has the ability to use the longbow. Oh, Crit City! Yes, that. Alright, we're getting close. Get these 2 lightning hits because we're not quite strong enough for just one. Down a bit. Really, why can't I... Can he not get to the sea from... Oh my god. So now I'm gonna have to move... Oh my goodness. Come on. Soldiers, don't you die. Natasha, don't you die either. Yeah, actually, Natasha, just kill everyone else. Cormag, okay. Not good. Is the sailboat gonna... Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. So, I'll end it here. I'll try to get back to this point and continue again. Wow, failed both chapter 10s. But, thank you for watching.